You're watching Theme Park Worldwide, where today I'm here at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay in Florida, and this is a day that I've been looking forward to for a very long time, because finally it is the official opening day of Iron Gwazi, a spectacular new RMC coaster here at Busch Gardens. I'll follow the construction of this. Of course, due to the pandemic, it was delayed opening, and today it's Friday the 11th of March 2022, and the ride has just officially opened. I cannot wait to ride it. I'm going to be sharing my first reactions, reviews, and of course we're here at Busch Gardens so I can film on ride and get lots of footage as well. It is so exciting, and it's great to finally see this beast open. At 206 foot tall, it's the same height as Zadra at Energylandia in Poland, making it joint as the tallest hybrid coaster in the world. However, this is faster because it's got a longer drop, and it is also, oh, it's going round, and as long with that as well, it is also the steepest drop out of any hybrid coaster anywhere in the world. I am so pumped right now. I cannot wait to ride this. There's been so many previews and reviews over the past few weeks that I had to get out here to Florida and come and ride it ASAP. So come and join me here on Theme Park Worldwide as you experience Iron Gwazi. I am so excited for this. All the flags are out, the temporary barriers are set up. Oh, I love it. Even these are all branded for the ride. And I tell you what, it's just weird to finally see this open, because of course, last time I was here, it was kind of under construction, and then it's just been, yeah, left there really. You know, the park haven't opened it for an unknown reason really. However, it is nice to finally see it open, and everybody here are enjoying it. Lots of enthusiasts here today. I've already seen quite a few. Oh, the music's out. Got a DJ out the front, which is cool. Opening day, that's why I love coming to these attractions when they open. And we've got an advertised wait of an hour, which opening day for a brand new world-class RMC is not bad at all. It is so nice just to see people entering this queue line, ready to ride on a spectacular new coaster. And yeah, you got a great photo opportunity just over at the side there as well. The general aesthetic around here is really nice. The ride's not really heavily themed, but it's stylized with all the purple, green and blue. Oh, what a tune, love it. And yeah, you got some really nice planting around here as well. Now, a little bit of history for you about the ride for those of you that don't know. It used to be known just as Gwazi. It was actually two wooden roller coasters. And yeah, of course, that closed back in 2015, so a long time ago. The structure then just stayed here in the park, not doing anything, and then of course they started work on Iron Gwazi. So yes, it used to be two different tracks. It's now just one track, one roller coaster. And I tell you what, look at this. Oh, I cannot wait to ride it. I am so pumped right now. The tallest, fastest and steepest. So like I say, tallest, 206 foot, and it's actually twinned with Zadra at Energylandia in Poland, because that's 206. However, this has got a slightly longer drop. This goes further down and actually a little bit into a dip, whereas Zadra doesn't have that, you know. So this is actually a bit of a longer drop. Then of course the fastest because of that longer drop, and yeah, also the steepest. Here's a look at the train design just here. We've got the Tessie out the front, which is nice. Love the designs all around here. I remember IAPRA back in 2019 actually seeing the train reveal for this, and finally about to sit on the train and ride it. Iron Gwazi. Oh, I love all the colour scheme. One thing I wish RMC would improve on though is the restraints. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of their restraints, especially this down here. It just get pretty tight. 48 inches tall to ride. Oh boy, this is it. So yes, it is a paid locker situation here at Busch Gardens, so I'm going to pay for my locker just down here, but of course I can use the GoPro from this point. Oh yes, to get some footage of this absolute beast. Here we go, 60-minute wait, not bad at all. Right then, so I'm in the queue line now, switched over to the GoPro, and yeah, here's a look at the queue line. Big cattle pen in here. But yeah, 60 minutes advertised, so let's see if that's going to be accurate. Yeah, like I say, the ride isn't particularly heavily themed, but it's got some nice styling around. I do like all the green, purple and blue. And there is some audio, you probably can't hear it. It's very loud in here. I think everyone's just so excited to ride on opening day. But yeah, I've got my locker. In terms of lockers, you can either pay for a single use or $10 for a locker all day. So that's what I've gone for. You can move it around to the different rides. Oh, nice view at the bottom of the lift hill just here from the queue line. Yeah, I do like how you can see that really builds up the excitement and anticipation. You got to think so many people are terrified when they're about to ride coasters. Oh, here it comes. So yeah, it really builds it up when you can see the ride from the queue line. What a beast! Oh boy, I'm so excited. I love opening days. Just out of the first cattle pen then now. I've been waiting 20 minutes so far. And yeah, this is a nice part of the queue, right? It kind of comes outside and you get a look at the station building just there. So yeah, from looking at it, I think we're going around this way, up through these huts, which are really nice, with all the thatched roofs. And then yeah, across a bridge where we should get some nice views, of course, of the coaster. And then yeah, up into what looks to be another cattle pen before the station just up there. So I reckon an hour is pretty accurate from where I was waiting. Operations, you know, are pretty solid. It runs 2 trains. I wouldn't say they're getting the trains out ridiculously fast, but you know, they're not too slow either. Just a moderate kind of, you know, speed at getting the trains out. But yeah, the queue's moving quite nice. And you know what? All the landscape in here, when all this starts to grow a bit more, will be really nice. And all the buildings look great, and the general colour scheme and aesthetic. Yeah, I love it. Here we go. Here goes another train. Opening day, March the 11th, 2022. It just feels so weird being here finally after seeing so many photos, videos and reviews, just to see this coaster and people riding it. Oh, it looks great there. We're going to get an even better view just down here with that awesome lift hill. Oh, I cannot wait, honestly. I'm so excited. And I'm glad the weather's played ball today as well. I was a bit worried with some of the weather I've had so far this trip. Hooray! There's nothing like the cheers of an opening day. And yes, this coaster's had quite a few previews. However, there's still nothing like being here on the opening day and saying you was here on the first day of this coaster, open to the public. Anyone can ride. I'm loving this part of the queue line. It's like really nice how this kind of drops down underneath, and yet the queue runs right over and going up into Gwazi station. So yeah, we've got the cattle pen there, and then we're loading. So to be honest, maybe just under an hour. It's been moving okay now. They've been getting the trains out a little bit quicker. Yeah, I love all this here. Plenty of shade as well in the queue, which is nice. And yeah, all these plants and trees all grow nice. Yeah, the coaster looks great, and obviously the purple track looks absolutely epic. Really nice, something very different. The views of Iron Gwazi from this part of the queue, are epic. Listen to that as the train engages onto the lift hill. Here's one for the geeks, look at all that down there. All for the lift motor. That thick chain, honestly, I am so pumped right now. I cannot wait for this. Waited 35 minutes so far, got this cattle pen left, and then we're on. So yeah, maybe an hour's quite accurate. It might be a little bit less, but still, opening day, 60 minutes for a major ride like this is nothing. I thought I'd be waiting maybe 3 hours today. Well yeah, 60, not bad at all. And night ride's coming up later as well that I cannot wait for on this epic new ride. Nearly time to get on, and the best thing is, you can come along with me. In the station now, and it is nearly time to ride Iron Gwazi. As I mentioned before, it did used to be 2 roller coasters, and yeah, this area here is where the other track used to be. You can see the difference in the floor, and there, it used to actually go out that way. Hey, Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube, opening day. Used to go out through that way on the other track. So yeah, that's a fun little fact for you when you're down here in the queue line. This is exactly where it used to be, and yeah, that's why there's a bit of a change now in the flooring, because the other track was right here. But here we go, it's been an hour's wait. It's going to be a little bit over, I reckon 65 to 70. I'm going to wait and go down near the back, probably not the direct back row. For filming it'll look better on the road just in front of that. Front row line there at the moment is looking, you know, pretty long. I'd say that's going to be about an extra 20 minutes. 2 trains in action. Blimey, I'm so excited. Here we go. Well, the time has come. Waited 65 minutes, which to be honest for an opening day, that is not bad at all. I thought I'd be waiting much longer than that. Here I am, row 11. I didn't take 12 because like I say, for the GoPro, you're gonna see a little bit more just on the row in front of that. But here we go. I am so pumped right now. I'm nervous, not because I'm scared of roller coasters, because I love them so much. Yeah, I'm just nervous about how's he gonna ride. This ride has had so much hype. Is it gonna live up to that? Well, I'm about to find out. Come and join me. First ride on Gwazi here at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay, and you're coming along right about now. Here we go then, so I'm seated in row 11, so yeah, here's the restraints. You've also got a little zipper just down there to put your phones in or anything like that, which is really cool. Got the seat belt here as well. And yeah, obviously in terms of with RMCs, you don't pull the restraint down. You always wait for them to kind of tell you to do it. You just put your seat belt on first. Oh wow, here we go. Seat belt's checked and we're ready to ride. Restraints down and we've got a dispatch on Gwazi. This is it. Woo! Oh, what an atmosphere. Oh, I love it. I really do. Here we go. This has been well worth the wait just to sit in this seat. We're about to climb up now. 206 foot tall lift hill. I've been assured that down the back is the best place to be. Woo! We're sharing this ride together. This is it. It's my riding buddy. It's his first time as well, and this is it. We're going to be reaching speeds of up to 76 miles an hour on this. 3 inversions. Oh boy, look at the view. Oh wow. Oh, I love this on RMC as we slow down. We're about to get whipped on the back row. Gwazi opening day, March 2022. Here we go. Woo! Words cannot describe that. Oh, Gwazi. Wow, it is so fast. Woo! You feel the speed on that. 76 miles an hour. Oh my god. You ain't lying, bro. Oh, wow. Oh, he loved it. He loved it. Oh wow. Oh, that was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Relentless from start to finish. There is just no giving. It comes into that brake run with so much speed at the end. Oh my god. It's intense. It's fast. It's got so much going on. Oh my god. Wow. Woo! Gwazi. Oh my god. Well, there is nothing like riding on a brand new coaster on its opening day, especially an absolute beast like Gwazi. I'm shaking. Honestly, that was so intense. It was brilliant. And look at this, first to ride. Oh my god, like that was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I have waited over 2 years to get into that seat on Gwazi, and you know what? It has been more than worth the wait. That has not disappointed at all. There's been some crazy reviews for that ride, and you know what? That is right up there as an absolutely phenomenal roller coaster experience. It is relentless right from the top of the lift hill all the way through, and there's so many elements packed into that ride. It takes the course ridiculously fast. You come into the brakes with a lot of speed still at the end, but you know what? You've been through all them elements and there's so much packed into it. The 3 inversions are all absolutely awesome, and I really enjoyed the kind of barrel roll going down the drop. That was awesome and probably my favorite out of the 3 inversions. But the stall was also great. In terms of airtime, you know me, I'm an airtime machine. I love them so much. On Iron Gwazi, there is a lot of airtime, especially in the second half of the layout. There was a couple of moments of real ejector. Compared to some of the other RMCs that I've been on, such as Untamed at Wallaby Holland, Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point, it doesn't offer as much airtime as those in my opinion. However, the speed of this, 76 miles an hour, you can really feel that, and that's why you know, it reminds me a lot of Zadra, of course, at Energylandia in Poland. That has got the speed, and of course it's the same height as this, and you can really feel that extra speed compared to something like Steel Vengeance. But of course, speed isn't everything. The general layout on this I absolutely adore. In terms of where it sits after one ride, obviously I'm going straight back around again. I'm going to wait for the front row. I don't care how long it takes. I've traveled all the way to be here. I'm doing it. But yeah, you know, in terms of one ride on it, I'd say it's a top 20, top 25 coaster, somewhere in there. It hasn't knocked Steel Vengeance off the top spot. There's not quite enough airtime on there for me. What a tune. Bit of Dancing Queen. Oh, I love it. It's not quite, what change? It's not quite, I'm going to take myself serious now. It's not quite topped Steel Vengeance off. I'd also rate Zadra higher at Energylandia, but this has got the intensity, it's got the length, it feels longer than Zadra, but there's just the elements on that I enjoy more. Again, I love airtime so much. This ride, don't get me wrong, it offers a lot of airtime, but it's not quite as much as Vengeance. And also for me, with Steel Vengeance, it's going through the structure with them inversions that I really like, and all the little bunny hills. You know, you don't have that on here, but you know what? It's an impressive ride. It really hasn't disappointed. I was coming here, you know, expecting it to sit somewhere in my top coasters, and it does. It's a top 20, top 25, and that was a back row. I'm looking forward to the front and seeing how it rides, and also at night tonight and just later in the day. You've got to think roller coasters really do warm up throughout the day. You know what? I'm just so glad to have finally been on it. On the most, I was shaking, and my riding partner was absolutely awesome on there as well. Well, this atmosphere is great. I'll go more in depth in my review after another ride, but look at this, this is quite surreal. Crocodiles must like a bit of ABBA, but here we go. Ready to join it? It's opening day. You are the dancing queen, yeah, young and sweet, only 17. What a tune. Oh, I love it. It is so cheesy, but I love it. That's perfect. If I owned a theme park, that is exactly what I would do as well. Bit of ABBA and Dancing Queen. Right, 65 minutes. Going to be longer because I'm going for a front row ride now. I'm just waiting. I don't care how long I wait for the front, I will wait. But yeah, I'm loving the screen. What we got now? Oh my God, another great song. What, the girls want to have fun? Oh my God, the tunes are bashing out today. Amazing. But yeah, stuff's back in the locker. Switch over to the GoPro again. Oh, what a beast. I'll get some more off-ride shots of the coaster as well from different angles throughout the park. But yeah, 65, I can't believe it. For an opening day, I think that's really reasonable. Quiet, I would say. We were at Alton Towers. We waited 65 minutes on a standard Saturday for a 10, 20-year-old ride. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, here's the locker situation around here. You pay it at the terminals there, and obviously you can move your lockers around the park. So yeah, here we go. Gonna put my stuff in back on the GoPro. Oh boy, what a ride. Well, the line's really died off now. I mean, it's oh, they're excited. It was advertised 65, it was advertised 60, and I waited in that cattle pen all the way back there. So yeah, it's already starting to drop off. Opening day, it's only been open for a couple of hours. But yeah, that's quite interesting. But here we go, Tampa round number 2 now. Going to be a front row this time on Iron Gwazi. Let's go. Here we go again. It's only took 25 minutes to get to this point this time. I'll tell you what, they are smashing the drains out. Now the good thing is, of course, they allow you to wait for the back row here. You've got all of this area that is made out just for the back row, which is awesome. And down the bottom there, you've also got a front row queue set up, which is really good. And to be honest, it's not looking too bad. But yeah, I just requested row 11 and they let me wait there for it. Because like I say, for the GoPro footage, that's where I want it to be. But yeah, also, you know, you can wait for the back row. Yeah, if you request a row, they're going to let you wait for it. At the end of the day, you're only waiting an extra train or a couple of trains for those. Obviously, front row, I think there's what, 4 trains worth down there? Not bad at all. What, an extra 10 minutes? And we're going to be on the front row of this beauty. It's Iron Gwazi. Oh, you really can't beat the atmosphere of an opening day. I love it. And it's really made it getting to this one because obviously I would have loved to have been at the opening day for Jurassic World Velocicoaster down at Universal. Really wanted to be there last June, but obviously because of the COVID restrictions, the borders still weren't open to the US, so it's really made up for it getting here for the beast that is Iron Gwazi. 4 trains worth, 10 minutes max, and we're going to be on the front row. Let's go. so I'm up next for the front row. Just before I ride, thought I'd point out I am Gwazi's biggest fan just up there. Oh wait, seems like it's got loads of fans. Sorry, I just had to get that in. 91-degree drop. Oh, I love how you get all the stats as well. And yeah, there is audio in here. There's also lighting, so it's going to look good tonight. The coaster is lit up in purple and green, so I can't wait to see that. And yeah, I reckon it's the same here. Over at the back, you've got the screen there. It tells you how long, of course, the train's been sat in the station. It's now been there for 28 seconds. And of course, it tells you when the restraints are locked as well. So that's quite a cool feature. And yeah, also here, the op cabin is still the same size as old Gwazi, because obviously it operated as two separate coasters, and during the latter part of its life, only one of the coasters was running. So yeah, that's why the op cabin is so big, because obviously it was a window for each of the different coasters. But so there you go, there's the zero car. There we go. Zero car's nice down there, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Right, here we go. Let's go. Hey, theme park worldwide on YouTube. Love it. So yeah, obviously attach your seatbelts first, then an announcement plays, and you can actually pull down your own lap bar. Some RMCs, they have to do it for you, or in fact most of them. With this, you are allowed to pull down your own lap bar, but only after your seatbelt's done and they play the announcements. But here we go. Let's go and ride.
Wait, don't go. Okay, now go.
Woo! Oh, hey! Some high fives, I love it. Here we go! Front row right now. I am Gwazi. This is it, sun shining. Queue's building up a little bit there now. We're gonna get any waves to anyone? Woo! Oh, we got a few waves. That'll do. It seems weird going on an RMC that doesn't have a crazy pre-lift section. Quite a lot of RMCs have that. Oh, I'm excited for this. Look at the view off to the left here now. Let me show you this. There we go. I'll sit on the left-hand seat. You can still see some of the footers down there from old Gwazi. I tell you what, this is a drastic improvement from that. I feel like I'm on Zarja climbing up here though with the structure. Oh wow, what a view all across Tampa, Florida. Right, this is it. It's front row. How's it going to ride? RMCs ride so different depending on where you are. Oh yes, here we go. Whoa, we're gonna get some hang time now. Oh! Oh! Woo! Oh! That is a front row ride, that is. Oh my God. Wow, they're normally back rowers, but that was a front rower. Oh, that was incredible. That was, phenomenal. Absolutely. Oh, wow. God, I can't believe, like, the front row is where it's at. There you go. Like I say, these RMCs and coasters in general depends so much where you sit, but that is a front row ride for me, that is. Oh, wow. Right, we're talking a different league now after that. Look at the zero car as well. Oh, it's so sexy. The colour scheme, I can't wait to get on this tonight in the dark. Woo! Woo! What a ride. Woo! Fantastic. That just shows how much of a difference it can make where you sit on a roller coaster. For me now, second ride on there, front row, it's gone from being a top 20, top 25, not really too sure where I rank it, straight into a top 10 coaster. Absolutely brilliant on the front row. Words can't describe it, and you can just hear and see the enjoyment in the on-ride footage. It makes it, doesn't it, when we can film on ride. I wish more parks allowed it, because you can really just see that reaction. You were with me on my first 2 ever rides on this. We're going to be riding this for years to come, 20, 30 years from now, hopefully. You know, and it's like, you look at this and think this is a staple day. Being here on the opening day to ride it, absolutely incredible. Front row was brilliant. Going up into the inversions, oh, I loved it. The hang time on the first drop means that you get some great views. I still think the first drop, the 91-degree drop at 206 foot, that's better on the back because you get whipped over. However, you got pushed up into the airtime hills, which was really nice and something a little bit different. Along with that, the wave turn over the station, that really surprised me at how good that was. There were some really good pops of airtime on the front. Like I say, it was completely different airtime, kind of in different places in a way, because it pushed you up into it, or at least you felt them sooner instead of at the end. You've got the whole weight of the train pushing towards you and taking you up into the airtime hills. You know what? It's a top 10 ride, but being on the front, top 10 coaster. Can't wait to ride it in the dark. Absolutely brilliant. It's got so much packed in. There's quite a lot of turning around at the end. It would have been nice to have a little bit of a better finale. I said the same with Zadra. It's still got so much speed at the end. It would have been nice for a final barrel roll or a final inversion at the end. However, I'm not complaining. It's a spectacular ride. I know a lot of people from reading the social media posts today wanted to know how I rank it against other RMC coasters. So obviously a lot of people talk about Steel Vengeance, also about Wildfire. Well, I've done a lot of RMCs. You know, Vengeance is right there at the top for me. Zadra and this are pretty close now, especially after a front row ride. I think I would take Zadra still just over it for the stall element. However, in terms of other RMCs, you've got Untamed. This is better than Untamed in my opinion. Of course, that's at Walibi Holland in the Netherlands. Also Wildfire at Kolmarden in Sweden. That is an absolutely epic ride, but yes, this is better than Wildfire. Obviously, when you've done so many coasters, you know, it's hard to rank things, but yeah, I love it so much. The front row is where it's at. If you're here for one day, you're gonna have one ride on it, wait for the front in my opinion. Everybody's got different opinions, different thoughts. It depends on the weather, time of day, you know, how hot it is. Where you sat makes such a difference. But yeah, that was absolutely brilliant. You know what, after that, I need to get a t-shirt. Let's go to the gift shop. They're selling opening day t-shirts. You can even get a hard hat from the construction. Oh my God, can you imagine wearing that on my Aer Lingus flight home? Now there's going to be awesome views of this coaster throughout the parks. Yeah, I'll show you lots of different angles from off-ride, from yeah, different places. Obviously they've got on-ride photos available as well, self-service over there, and also you can get your ride photos here. And yeah, here's a look at the gift shop. Oh, this dog hasn't gone on for the ride. Yeah, we have them back home. Hashtag I am Gwazi. Oh, absolutely amazing. And all them socials, we're also on at Theme Park Worldwide as well. So hashtag Theme Park Worldwide. Go and give us a follow. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. But yes, here we are inside the gift shop. You know me, I love a good gift shop, especially for a new ride. Let's have a look what we've got in here. Starting off with all the cups just over here. There you go, they're all right, aren't we? We've got prices on. This is the one thing for me, are they priced? They are, nice and clear, $19.99 on those. There we go, that's the old Gwazi logo, obviously because of the, yeah, you got the tiger and the lion for each different side. Yeah, that's quite cool, how they're selling like the retro merch. All this is retro. They're quite nice, aren't they? Mugs just there as well. We got some prices on these. Oh, there we go, there's the tag. $25.99, not too bad. That's a nice one, I like the orange one just there. But yes, round to the main event now. That's kind of old Gwazi, that's the classic merch. Let's have a look over here. I tell you what, there's some cracking stuff. I'm loving this. Here we go. We've got the pin and patch set just there. That's pretty cool. $14.99. Pretty pricey, but oh, that's nice. Look at that. Die cut magnet. Oh, with the old park logo on. Oh, there's some cracking stuff. Look at all these magnets. Charlotte would be loving it. I might have to get Charlotte a magnet. She loves a fridge magnet. Saying that, we're going to be back here probably later this year, so Charlotte can get on all these beauties. She hasn't done Velocicoaster yet, so get her on that. Oh, that's nice. It's called Theme Park Worldwide. Okay. You have to check it out.
We'll check you out.
Oh, thank you. Oh, look at these. Oh, you'll probably see yourself. Oh, you'll see yourself in the footage.
That's cool.
Oh, great to meet you.
You too, man.
Oh, there's some great stuff, and this is what I'm going to be purchasing. The opening day shirts. I like how they're selling that. Bit of an exclusive for coming at this time of year, isn't it? There we go, for the opening, $34.99. There you go. I don't know if they were selling that on the preview days or not, but still, it's worth getting that because that is really nice. Oh, look at all this merch. And yes, you can even get a hard hat from the construction. Look at that. There you go. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm geeking out. Here we go, a nice hard hat from the construction. $69.99 for a plastic hard hat. On eBay, you could probably get that for $10, 10 bucks. There you go. Oh God, I'm losing my voice. It is an intense ride. Oh, the little coaster sets just down here as well. the wooden model. I'd like that, but I'd have to paint it up, you know. I prefer it if it was painted. Look at this. Wow, there is some awesome stuff. The Highland Mint. There you go, that's interesting. Limited edition, there we go. Yeah, and they've got the number on, and we've got the price in. It's hard when you've got a camera. It's down the bottom here, let me have a look. And we see that $99.99, $100. But yeah, it is limited edition, which is really cool. That is nice. I gotta say, SeaWorld Parks and Resorts do some of the best merchandise in the business. Them and Merlin, I'd say, do some of the best merch in my opinion. Look at these, like the coin in there. That's nice down there, isn't it, as well? It's not really the sort of thing that I would wear. However, I know that a lot of people quite like those. $44.99. It's quite nice. You got the caps there as well, embroidered. You actually get the crocodile there as well. It's quite cool. Tampa, Florida. Have a look at the pricing on there for you. $29.99. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you got the Coaster Dynamics Nano Coasters just over here. Everything's priced up nice, $49.99. Yeah, I'll be getting the t-shirt. In fact, I'm gonna get it. I might put it on in a minute, why not? You got the white caps down there as well. And then you got these. Well, the merchandise is absolutely fantastic. I'm a big fan of the merch. I will be getting the t-shirt. Yeah, I am really impressed. What an opening day. Oh, the hard hat's got to be my favorite. Well, the party vibes are still going here at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. I love how they got the DJ. And yeah, look at all this, what they've set up as well. Very nice. Even all the lights are done in the Iron Gwazi colours. 35 minutes. It's crazy, isn't it? Wow, I love it. And it looks the part from here as well, doesn't it? That front row ride just was phenomenal. Oh, we got Still Walkers out again. How you doing? Oh, it's got the moves. Oh, twice. Incredible. Back row was brilliant. Front row is where it's at. I loved it.
Gotcha. Did you go front row, back row?
I did back row first and then front row. Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah, the back row, that didn't really whip you around.
Oh, it really whips you around. Oh, I loved it so much. Oh, thank you. See you later. Yeah. Oh, we've got a bit of celebration now. Whee! We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. Yeah. More theme parks need opening days like Iron Gwazi. I mean, more theme parks need RMCs, but yeah, especially back home. But yeah, definitely opening days like this. It builds so much hype. And from like a social media point of view, everyone's Instagramming it and TikTok, and you know what? It just builds up so much hype, having the DJ around and just, yeah, building the hype for the ride. I absolutely love that. Brilliant. Queue's built up a little bit again now, but yeah, not too bad at all. Of course, this vlog is a special from the opening day of Iron Gwazi. Tomorrow, I'll have my full vlog here from the park. First time back here in over 2.5 years, so yeah, I've got to get a lot of other rides, so yeah, stay tuned for that. It'll be coming up, and of course packed with on-ride POVs as well. Anyway, I will see you a little bit later on. I'm off to go and film some of that vlog right now and do some of the other rides, and I'll be back down here at Iron Gwazi a little bit later on for some more rides. Well, I'm back here now at the absolute beauty that is Iron Gwazi. Oh, look at that sideways airtime hill. Outward banked, absolutely incredible. But yes, I've just been out doing some of the other rides here at the park, making the most of it, and that vlog's coming up tomorrow on all the big coasters. And you know what? It's a cracking vlog with loads of on-ride POVs, loads of front rows as well. Yeah, just thought I'd come around here to the back. This is like the festival space, and you get some awesome views looking over Iron Gwazi from here. Absolutely epic. Oh, what a beast. Now I'm going to go and join the line for another ride. This time I'm going to put the GoPro on my wrist and do a bit of a rider cam. Now obviously it might be starting to get dark by the time I get on, but we will see what happens. So yeah, I'm going to head round and let's go and see what the wait time is now. 60-minute advertised wait then now for this absolute beauty, so a little bit busier again. A bit like it was this morning, but still it's the opening day. I do think it's going to get quite busy tonight though. Oh, look at that. Well yeah, this wave turn here is absolutely amazing. Coming down over the station, I love that. Oh, it's one of the best elements of the ride. So yeah, here we go. I'm gonna put the wrist strap on. Like I say, it might be getting dark by the time I get on, but we'll see. I'm spending a couple of days here this trip though, so I'll be filming a few separate videos, and yeah, I'll definitely have to do one in the nice sunshine if we get some. Right, let's go on, Iron Gwazi, again. Here we go. So it's a little bit darker than I was actually planning. Yeah, a little bit slower on the operations now, but the good thing is the lighting's just come on, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. You're not really going to see me much, I don't think, but the lighting looks great. Woo! Climbing up. 206 feet. Oh, you gotta get a nice view behind me there, look at that. Woo. Oh, the lighting is really sexy. Woo. Epic lighting, here we go. Get ready for it. I don't know how much you can see of me, but we're going to go for it anyway. Let's go. It's going to be intense. Here we go. Oh. Woo! Oh! Woo! Woo! Oh, yeah! Woo! Woo! Oh, the light is so good. That was flying, that has sped up since earlier, and the lighting is incredible. Well, that night ride on Iron Gwazi was absolutely spectacular. I can't believe the power of that coaster and the speed that it comes into the brakes at the end there. Absolutely phenomenal. It does feel like quite a short ride actually, even though the track length is very long, just because of the speed of it. 76 miles an hour. Absolutely phenomenal ride. But yeah, the lighting package on there really makes it at night as well. And we're going to get some great views of it around the corner here. At night, it is even better. And the lighting just adds to it so much, like the themed experience of it. Which is great, because in the daytime obviously it's pretty barren underneath the coaster. In fact, you can see some of the old footers from the former Gwazi coaster. But yeah, look at this. I'm going to have to show you this view. Spin you around here. Don't know if the camera's going to do it justice, to be honest, but look at this. Wow. All the different shades on there. The blue, the turquoise, the purple. Iron Gwazi at night. Absolutely amazing. And up next, one more on ride POV. Front facing at night. And then I'll be sharing my final thoughts in this vlog. Oh my God, look at the lighting package. It is spectacular. Absolutely amazing that is. And you can hear in the background, they got a concert on. They got Sean Paul here tonight. Yeah, because it's also the first night of their food and wine festival. They have concerts here on a regular basis, which is awesome. Here we go, this is a true night ride now. Iron Gwazi front facing for you. Lovely, look at this. Here we go. Wow. And yeah, the queue's still really consistent. It's not got more than an hour all day. There's a nice wave turn, look at that, over the station. Amazing. Plunging up that lift. Oh wow. Here we go. Woo! What a view. There's Sean Paul down there.
Just give me the love.
I tell you what, I didn't think I'd be coming to Busch Gardens riding an RMC and seeing Sean Paul. Here we go. Here we go. It's there. Woo! Absolutely world class. Look at that. What a beauty. The lighting package on that as well really adds to it with the nighttime experience. That was insane. It's warmed up so much since this morning. Well, I've just had some more re-rides on Iron Gwazi at night, and I'm lucky enough to have experienced this new coaster 8 times today in various different positions, front row, back row, middle of the train, and you know what? It is absolutely relentless. No matter where you sit, you're in for an absolutely spectacular ride on Iron Gwazi. It is a phenomenal addition to this park, the perfect ride for them, and it's absolutely flying tonight. Compared to earlier on this morning, it is whipping you around straight out of your seat. The wave turn is brilliant, and the barrel roll drop, they're my 2 favourite elements on there, and the airtime has really picked up, especially towards the end. What I would have loved with that was a little bit more at the end, maybe a double down and another helix before the brake run. That would have just finished it off beautifully. But you know what, I'm certainly not complaining. It's a spectacular ride. It's up there as one of my favourite RMCs, one of my favourite coasters in the world. I'd say my 3rd favourite RMC behind Zadra and Steel Vengeance, Stevie being at number 1, then of course Zadra, and yeah, you know what, an absolutely epic addition. At night it rides even better. The lighting's great because it's not too over the top, and you still get that night ride feeling. However, it just adds to the beauty of it. Along with that, the overall theme is great as well, with the colour scheme. I love that, with all the blue, purple and green lighting, and the queue line's nicely landscaped. I'm not too sure on the cattle pen inside, however the outdoor section's really nice, and the fact it drops underneath it. Along with that, the audio package is nice. It would have been good if the audio continued up the lift hill like it does on Mako over at SeaWorld, especially with it having a dispatch soundtrack. However, that's absolutely fine, and it doesn't take any points away, so to speak, from the experience. But yeah, what a brilliant addition. The back row on that first drop is insane, and the overall package of it is a great addition. To finally see it open after more than 2 years, a historic opening day. I love what they've done today, giving out the little buttons for free, which were great, the pin badges. The merch has been great. I've got my t-shirt just here, and yeah, all round a brilliant day, one I will never forget. One of the best days I've ever had in a theme park. I love it here at Busch, and the best thing is you've only seen part of it here, because tomorrow you're going to get to see the full vlog, POVs from all the other rides and so much more. So stay tuned for that here on Theme Park Worldwide. A phenomenal top 10 coaster. It's there, it wasn't straight away, but it warmed up to be an absolutely epic overall experience. I'm Sean Sandbrook. Thank you very much for joining me here from the official opening day of Iron Gwazi, and that leaves me with one final thing to say: get out there and keep on riding. See you all in tomorrow's video.